Now in the greenhouse, I'm looking at some seeds which I planted out on the 15th of August, then pricked them out a few weeks later, and I'll just give you a quick update as to where we are with them now. These endives are looking quite strong, and they will go out on the allotment within the next week or so. Radicchio, if you remember, I showed you in my previous video, the radicchio was again planted on the 15th of August as seed, pricked out a few weeks later, and they're showing nice strong plants, and again I'll put those out on the allotment under some glass. This is the loose leaf lettuce, which I was pricking out in the earlier part of this video, and also I pricked out some coriander, again which I didn't film because you can only sort of put up with so much pricking out, I think. And I've also got Rosso, an Italian mixed lettuce over there. This is the short-bought basil, which I showed you in my last video. I think it was the last video, yeah, splitting up the short-bought basil. That's a couple of weeks old now, so that's still looking really nice and strong. We've got the other one in the kitchen, and so when we need to swap them over, we'll just go and get this one from the greenhouse. That's looking really nice and healthy. Really pleased with the tomatoes this year. Elsa Craig and Shirley F1. Yeah, they've done really well, and I think I might continue with those next year. Tomatoes are still got tomatoes. I've got some green ones up there, and I'm not really sure whether or not they will actually ripen up, but we can give them a go. These ones are looking extremely ripe, and I think they may have sort of just softened up a little bit. So what I think I might do with those is take them indoors. I'm going to roast them, and then I'm going to blend them, and then we can have that with pasta and that sort of thing. I've still got some nice peppers. I've lost count how many peppers we've had off there. We've got a nice big cucumber down there. Just when I thought the cucumbers had all died off, they sent out a side shoot, and we've had some nice cucumbers. I'm really pleased with these jalapenos. We've got some good sized peppers there, and there's some there. I'll start to pick those. I may have to freeze quite a few of these because again you can only eat so many jalapenos. Some of the other plants are looking a little bit sort of tired, so I need to come and give those a good trimming back. I suppose the dahlias, they'll be coming out pretty soon anyway. So looking around here, I've got penstemons, which are still looking quite good. The sedum is turning a nice red. Again, the bees and the hoverflies are still very active. We've had a second flush of alstroemeras. Quite early on in the year, the alstroemeras just come up and they all go quite crazy. And then once the heads have died back, I pull them all out, and then we have a little bare patch for a couple of weeks, and then we get the second flush. We've only had one or two from over this side, but certainly this one has done really well. The coleus have done okay. Yeah, they're all down there in their pots, so they're doing okay. So let's get planting some sweet pea seeds. So I will be planting out two types of sweet pea down between my two sheds. Hopefully by the time we get to January in the new year, they'll be nice and strong, and they will probably go out, I would say, the middle to the end of February, depending on how cold it is, but certainly they'll be in the ground by March. So by June we shall have some nice sweet peas. So it's about 10 to 14 days on the packet, so we'll get some nice shoots from them, some nice seedlings, and then when they get to a couple of inches tall, I'll then just clip them off, and then they'll start to bush out from the bottom, which is what I usually do with sweet peas anyway. So there we go, sweet peas. Some of the other seeds I'll be sowing over the next couple of days will be some spring onion, some lamb's lettuce, some radish, lettuce Arctic King, some more spring onion, some kale, larkspur. Again, larkspur, they like to go in at this time of year, June to September, late sowings, flowering the following year, and then some herbs, some more salad leaves, and some spinach. So October, a busy month. Most of these things will be planted out with a view to them coming up in spring of next year. So we're already thinking 3 months ahead for our spring sowings.